Hi, I'm Andrea,
My name is Sam,
and
and
welcome
welcome
to
to
the
the
Trauma
Trauma
Drama
Drama
Podcast.
Podcast.
That was good.
Finally!
That was good. So we're gonna tell you a little bit of how we got here and how we met. Um, for as far as I can remember, since we were in diapers.
No, literally. I have really bad memory, so I'm saying elementary, but it could have been longer. Who knows?
Honestly, I don't know, and that's because we lived down the street from each other for ever, and we didn't realize until we were in sixth grade.
Dude, when was the first time I even went over to your house? I don't think I ever went over to your house. I think the first time I ever went to your house was when your sister was doing my
Your nails,
nails.
yeah.
Yes.
And I remember, I think either you had told me or my sister had told me, and I was like, Sammy is at my house. I
No,
was like,
literally.
I've never even invited you over. But I think me and Sammy haven't necessarily gotten super close to a friendship until maybe high school.
We spent a lot of time like doing our sports together, like volleyball and all that, and you had basketball. I was very MIA in high school,
I
so I
was,
don't. I That's when like our friendship started to bond,
yeah.
but I was still going through so much that like I was like super secluded and like an introvert. So I
Hmm.
think once we graduated and like actually started going out and like drinking, which I feel like that's our mainly like
That's
our
our activity
no,
that we
yeah,
do.
those are our weekly meetings.
Yeah.
So and I feel like overall like our friendship just really truly started, I guess, at like 21. I
Pretty
mean, wait, didn't you
much.
have your 21st birthday at the bar, or was that your 22nd?
I want to say that was. I want to say that was my 21st.
That is wild.
I don't know how I was getting into bars before, but
I mean, it was downtown.
true. So ghetto.
I
I was
know.
like, I'll never go back there. And
I
if you
tried.
see me back there, you didn't see me back
No,
there.
for real. I
But
mean,
we were always around the same people, just never with each other.
yeah,
Like my friends that I hung out with were always around your friends that you hung out with.
yeah, and
But
I
it
was.
was just, who knew the little white girl over there was gonna be my best friend. Like I
Wait,
would
who's
have
the white
never
girl?
known.
Me or you?
Um,
Me.
I was like, you're a little more on that side,
No,
friend.
I know. I really am, though. I really am. What a
Yeah,
disgrace.
I know. And
I'm
it's like,
a what is it called? A no sao kid,
actually,
and my last name.
I feel like I am too, but I try to play it off that I'm not.
I can't play it off.
I'm really me vale verga.
No, literally.
But I don't know. I think that's so crazy how we've known each other for so long, but never actually connected until after high school.
I feel like I really didn't allow myself to connect with anybody though.
You really
I
didn't.
was so
I
closed
always
off.
okay, like in high school, because you were like in that program where you were like in both schools.
And then AUP.
I didn't want to bring that
No, yeah.
up.
Okay, so a little story time. I was just a troubled child since the freaking beginning. I was a silver tooth kid
Very
from what I
much.
remember.
So
But
was I.
once high school started, it just went downhill from that. Like I started early college, freshman, sophomore year. I think I was in early college. I would have already graduated with my associates. I probably would have already had. I probably would have already had a career. But then came around junior year. I got out of the program. I went to Pioneer,
Hmm.
and then from there, I just remember nothing. And then I got kicked out. So I was on my own at like 16, working a job at Sonic.
Girl, you were doing the most at 16.
I was. I
I
grew
was
up
I
too
was trying to
fast.
do the bare minimum.
I mean, I had to. I was living on my own. I
You
had
really
to.
did.
And then for a moment in time, I was unenrolled in high school, enrolled myself back in. Everybody thought I was pregnant because apparently some girl literally spread the rumor that I was pregnant. And I'm like, girl, I'm hella gay.
I
Like,
remember I heard that rumor, and in my head, I was like, there is no way in hell Sammy's gonna go out, get pregnant in the wild, and then enroll back into
no,
school.
for
I was like,
real.
you would be doing the absolute most to stay out of school, like,
Yeah.
and like to support your alleged family. Like, absolutely not. That was not you.
No. But yeah, I went back and I was like, I was hearing that rumor and I was like, I wish it was just that.
This day, I'll yell. People
Uh,
irritate the fuck out of me.
I was just such an angry soul. And I still am, but I've worked on it. But I just remember yelling and like, I don't know why.
And I think that's why I was like, I like you.
Mm.
And it's like we were
I don't think
from
I
then
ever yelled
on.
at you though.
Never.
Yeah,
Oh, bitch, we
no.
would have fought if you yelled at me.
Maybe I should have, and I would have at least like released some tension.
Right? It's like we both had some anger that we needed to let
No,
out.
literally.
At the end of the fight, we'd probably laugh.
I mean, we've never fought each other, but we fought others.
Very much so. Very much so. And
I
I'll do it again.
uh, I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna say any names, but like to that, to
Fuck
this,
that bitch.
no,
She
bro.
literally knows who she is.
To this moment, I still like laugh about it. I'm just like, why? Like, I think wasn't it like last year or like the year before? Well, we're at the ripe age of like freaking 23, 24
Yeah, very much. Yeah, so like a year
in the
ago.
restroom of freaking 76.
Yep.
That's wild. That's so ghetto.
We jumped a girl with very good reasons. We don't condemn or condone. We don't condone that behavior. But we
I
did
do.
jump her.
I love violence.
I know, but like, you know what? Yeah, fuck that. Okay, if you're angry, fucking fight that bitch. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, don't take any disrespect. I did fight people in high school, but I don't think it was necessarily in high school.
You're like, catch
Very
me
much in the
outside.
wild. Yeah,
Uh,
very, very much in the wild.
I would see some people even like, I just, what I don't understand when people fight is like, they set up a meeting.
Right?
I think that's just so weird.
I'm like, at that point, fuck. Like, at that point, like,
Uh,
make out.
no,
Because
literally.
it's like, what are you meeting up for? Like, what is this like? Not unless you're gonna have a sit down and try to be mature about it and have a conversation, then by all means, be mature about it. Me, on the other hand, don't get too close.
I would always hear and see people talk about like meeting up for fights at Pioneer, and I'm just like, that is so fucking ghetto.
No, I think it was it was our freshman year, and it was probably like the first day of school, or at least like within that first week of school, where these two girls that we know.
Let me see if I can guess.
Okay, guess.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, you have to give
Oh,
me
okay,
some context.
okay. Like you already know.
Reading your mind right now.
No, so it was like within that first week of school. I show up and it's like I think we're almost about to head into class, so you see like a herd of people like getting closer to the door, and I see these two girls fighting, and then I ended up realizing and finding out later that it was over a guy that we also know that they were both into, and they were literally fighting over a guy that they're not even with at this point. So it was like pointless, but it was like kind of insane. I was just like right now, like at 8 a.m. Like you couldn't even wait till lunch. Like
I
after
mean,
lunch.
sometimes I wake up and I choose violence right away. It's never too early.
So many girls, upperclassmen, wanting to fight me for absolutely no reason at all, and it made absolutely no sense. So it was very much one-sided beef, and I was just like, "Girl, bye." Like,
I mean, the only beef I ever think I ever got involved with was with my ex's sister, and she like literally blew up my DMs. I was, mind you, I was a freaking freshman. I was barely 15, and this girl was a senior, and she blew up my DMs talking about she was gonna rearrange my face and like all these things, right? And I just laughed.
like, do
and
it
I
for the better, babe.
dude, and I think it's so funny because I think I even like responded like that's hot or like kissy face or something like
No,
that.
literally.
Yeah, and then like I don't know, she got mad at me. I don't know, she's like homophobic or something. I don't know. But it was funny because I ran into her in the locker room and I like straight up laughed in her face and she didn't do anything. Oh my god. Camera woman, where are you?
Like,
Because of low production. Someone sponsor us. Canon,
we
Sony.
donations.
Yeah,
We're gonna link our cash apps down below.
we actually should.
Right?
Yeah, why not? We're poor.
I would absolutely. I'll take tips. For every time you've laughed, you have to tip
Oh
$1.
yes,
If
you
not,
gotta pay for this entertainment. It ain't free.
I was a freshman, and then this girl and her friend were juniors, and
Oh my god, I had totally forgotten about that. I was like, wait, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
you know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't. But I had forgotten that we were on your story.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So they were juniors, and I was a teeny tiny freshman, and they were like going around telling people. Keep in mind, juniors in their class, not even in
I can't
freshman
think
class
of
to
who
try
that
to
would
get to
be.
me. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
So it's like they were not even telling people from my class like that they were gonna jump me. They were telling like in their junior class, like if they were trying to do something, trying to gang up on a freshman,
What
like,
the heck?
you know, and I was just like, okay, I'll let you think that you're someone that you're not. I'll let you have that. I was like, but you're not jumping me. And it's like, if you're smart enough, my sister is in their same class. She was, or no, I'm sorry, my sister's. She at the time she was a sophomore. She was a year above us, and she heard that they were gonna jump me. And it's like, if you know who my sister was,
Why would you even try?
you knew who my sister is and was, why would you even try that? Like, why would you even try that with me? And so she literally went to go confront them, and she was like, I will fuck y'all up if any of you even look at her dirty. Like, and it was very much like they would look at me from afar and wouldn't even cross my way. And at that point, I was like, no, I kind of wanted that. I was like,
I want to see it try.
I wanted, yeah, I was like, I was like, even then, like, it was very much so stupid, but I also had like my sister being that one to be like, you're not about to just jump my little sister,
You know,
for a fucking stupid ass reason.
I'm not sure how I would have handled if my sisters were in the same school, but I'm sure that was. Were you guys close at that time? Yes,
Oh,
right?
very much, yeah.
That would have been cool to like.
I think at the time we were like going to like parties together. Like we were already at that stage of our like sisterhood, I guess, like where I won't snitch on you if you don't snitch on me kind of thing. And you know what? Let's just do the shit together so that we know we're not going to snitch on each other.
I would have died to have that.
It was very much that. We would go to parties. We would be smoking our za together. Like it was so much fun, and I feel like me and my sister really bonded over having like that stupid, reckless, youthful time.
Yeah.
And we're very much still very close. Like that's my ride or die. I will shoot someone over that bitch, quite literally.
Allegedly.
No, quite literally. Just kidding. Allegedly. So do you have a couple stories?
I have a one.
Let's hear it.
So, someone commented on my Instagram, my question poll thing that I had going on.
Mm-hmm.
They said that her and her girlfriend broke up because they were having issues. But right now she wants to ignore those issues and get back together.
Okay.
Canceled. Don't do it.
I'm like, girl, you're going to jail.
I wouldn't mess with that. I mean, y'all broke up for a reason. There was issues, and why are you gonna ignore those issues?
Exactly. Like you're going to go back into a relationship and a situation to where those issues are still going to bother you at the end of the day. And it's like you're gonna be the one miserable girl.
I plead locked up.
I plead 3 years of therapy.
Oh, I think more actually.
To start. My therapist wants to see me 3 times a week. That kind of says a lot.
I was on 2, but I had to go to 1.
Oh,
Not by choice. I
That's
just
what she
have time.
said.
Oh.
And you know what?
Yeah,
What was that?
I'm medicated. No.
I think we need to put you on the court now.
Put me in court?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I should have already been in court.
Had someone send me their little story, but I'm gonna summarize it. So pretty much anything that would really get to her, she would just at the end of the day be like, you know what, it's fine, and she would just tell herself it's fine.
It's never fine.
It's never fine. I texted back. I was like, girl, you're lying to yourself.
Oh,
I was like, stop lying to yourself. I was like,
I feel
you
like
ain't gonna do it here. Block.
for real. I feel like the more you ignore, the more it builds up, and the more resentment you grow.
Mhm.
I'm like, why am I so mad? And it's like, oh well, girl, you're ignoring shit.
You were lying to yourself, man.
Yeah, it is not fine.
It is not. Like, get yourself out the gutter. Like, what is that scene from? Is it Pitch Perfect where she's like, get your head out of your ass. It's not a hat.
I've never watched Pitch Perfect.
Okay, we're getting canceled already.
Oh.
That was it. Oh my gosh. So you've never seen Pitch Perfect?
I haven't seen a lot of movies.
I
live under a
reference a
rock.
lot of Pitch Perfect.
I reference a lot of SpongeBob.
You do.
I know.
And I get every single one of them.
So in this segment, it's gonna be unhinged. Would you rather? Would you rather have our conversation exposed, or all our photos, or all your photos exposed?
Very much my photos. I would not have our conversations exposed. Like, no.
We would be canceled so bad.
Our conversations are the burn book.
No, literally.
Like, it would not go well if that shit was out there.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Now we'd go to jail. Like, now we'd get locked up.
Would you rather live forever or die after this episode?
Ooh.
I
I
like
live forever.
if I'm a vampire, yeah.
Exactly. Because it's like I can live forever, but I could also, if I'm living forever and like never dying, I'm gonna go make my fucking island. I'm gonna separate myself away from fucking everyone, and it's just gonna be me and my girlfriend and our fucking cats. Like that's how I want to end my life.
Would you rather be ugly or stinky?
Ugly, stinky bitch.
No, I know you're right.
Like some actually, no disrespect. Some people have just like very bad body odor, and I'm like, those are the people who I wish would shower themselves in perfume. I'm like, do something about that, please.
Would you rather have a kid right now or never be able to have one?
A kid right now.
Fuck them kids.
At least one.
They would have all silver teeth.
For sure. For sure.
Would you rather say everything on your mind every time you speak or never be able to speak?
Bitch, I already do that.
I know. That was a dumb one, but well, dumb for us, but I mean other people, I guess.
Yeah.
I speak my mind anyways.
I did it today at a Chick-fil-A. Like, okay, sidetrack. So today I had went to Chick-fil-A to go pick up me and my girlfriend's food. And at the drive-through window, I'm pulling up and the girl's like, Emma? And like giving me the stuff already. And I was like, no, Andrea. And she was like, oh. And I was like so confident.
Oh my god.
And she
Probably ruined her day.
no, and the funny thing is that she laughed her ass off, and I was really laughing my ass off at her. And she was like, that made my day. And I was like, I'm so glad you took that well. I was like, we would have fought at the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. I was like,
that would have been replaying in my mind the entire day until I clocked out.
That's
and
what I
maybe
thought,
until I fell asleep. Yeah.
okay.
I already know the answer
Very
to this
much
one.
unhinged. Y'all be aware. Beware. If you love your mom, hold her tight. Would you rather beat your mom cold or be poor forever?
Beat my mom any day. Why would I want to be poor? I'm already poor,
So am I.
so I don't want to be
So I have
poor.
my girlfriend.
No, same. Yeah.
I was like, I can never be poor. Would you rather fart every time you laugh or pee every time you laugh?
Fart. I fart anyways all the time.
I pee every time. Every time I laugh too hard, I'm like, wait.
Oh,
I'm
I
like, shut up. Oh, imagine. TMI, but growing up, me and my sister would have a lot of like farting competitions.
Oh my
So
god.
we would literally like compete who had the loudest fart, and like
I beat you any day.
for sure, because I feel like we've talked about this before, and I feel like we both ran out of farts that we just don't fart anymore. We burp more than we fart.
I fart 24/7.
I can't remember the last time I actually like released one and like been like, oh.
That's actually, I feel bad for you.
I burp and it's like I can burp. Like I will cause an earthquake if I burp like my loudest. I can burp. Like next question. Would you rather have me or you as president? What would be the safer choice?
Are
I
you
wouldn't even know
bipolar?
how to. You would have to ask my girlfriend.
Oh, like not like diagnosed?
Diagnosed? I don't think so.
Okay, I'm bipolar.
Diagnosed.
Oh yeah. Oh, I go manic, so I feel like that wouldn't be very.
I'd be vice president.
I don't think I would do good as president.
Would you rather live in your dream home, but you have to forever be single, or live in the home you are in forever with your partner, but will never be able to move out?
Can I rent?
Can I rent?
I mean, I guess I'll just never move out.
Yeah.
Because if I have to be single forever, I think that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it would be. Last question. Would you rather be sticky forever or itchy forever?
Both piss me the fuck off.
Yeah.
But I think I'd rather be itchy because I'm sticky. I'm like on a different level of mad.
Like imagine showering and still being sticky.
I would just off myself. So that concludes our first episode. I think we did really good, even though we were off topic the entire time.
Almost the entire time, yeah.
No, literally. But I mean, I think y'all should be entertained. I was entertained. I had a good time.
Let us know. Let us know if that was good enough for y'all.
0 stars.
Literally, they're like,
We're planning on filming weekly and posting weekly, so
yes.
hopefully it's a learning process. So hopefully by the next few episodes, we won't be low production. We'll actually have a camera.
Yeah.
And we will maybe not be outside.
If you guys want us to judge your story in court, you can send us a DM on TikTok, Instagram, anywhere that you can find us at, pretty much. And we'll judge. We'll judge it and
Judge it very hard, honestly.
judge it very hard.
Nobody
So
is
be
safe.
very careful. Be very, very careful what you said to us. If you guys liked it, let us know in the comments. Give it a like. Go and follow our socials. We'll link them in the description below. And, you know, give us ideas of what you guys want us to talk about. Yeah. Bye, guys.
Martillazo en el culo.
It's gonna take us a while to actually get on.
I know. Okay.
What?
You guys gotta go away. I don't know how I earned the loyalty or like trust to these people and like security guards, but I had my own car, and I just like whenever I wanted, like I would just be like, "Oh, I'm going to Pioneer." Okay, you're good, and just skip.
Dude, I would lie. So I would take my car. I didn't have the sticker. I didn't have my permit. I barely knew what the gas and brake were.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
would try to skip. Well, I would skip. I would get into my car and act like I had like that class to like work. And they never approved it. On my defense, I submitted the paperwork because I started a job and they never approved it. So I was like, well, fuck you.
I'm gonna approve it myself.
Exactly. I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. So I would go, and the officer, they always had dumb ass fucking officers
They
there,
really did,
like
though.
officers. They got their uniform
It's
on
a
Amazon.
rent a cop.
Actually,
No, and you know what's so funny that reminds me? When I actually like transferred over to Pioneer, do you remember that time where they weren't allowing us to leave campus and they would search the cars? I don't know if you ever knew that.
I probably wasn't taking my fucking car then.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'd rather walk.
I was the cause of that. So I was basically moving my friends. In other words, and dude, I had a freaking.
You did not put them in your trunk.
I put them everywhere, wherever they fit.
You're like, hold on, bitch.
No, literally.
Like, you gotta hold on to that motor.
I don't know if you ever remember, but I had a freaking Ford Fusion, red. Ugliest thing
Actually,
ever.
I do remember.
Dude,
I do.
that thing didn't reverse at some point.
No, and that's because I don't know if I told you during volleyball season, but I think it was like one of those early practices where we had to go to like a tournament or something, and I literally said, I was like, Sammy, that thing's not gonna turn on. Like, I was like, she looks like she's done for.
Yeah.
And you would always catch me outside on the bench sleeping.
Oh, dude, I have a picture of you in that Minion onesie.
Insert it right now.
No, yeah, I need to find it.
I don't know. I feel like that was the most annoying thing with sports at our school. Like,
I think overall our school was fucking horrible.
It really was. It really was. And the sad thing is I only had you for one season.
Really?
Yeah, like volleyball season. I wouldn't see you.
Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, I am the white one. I'm having a blonde moment. I thought you meant like only one season. I was like, damn, I thought I played like at least 3 years.
You were very introverted, so you would only do like volleyball and then go to softball, and you were like done with everything else. And for me, it was like I was drowning my emotions in sports. I'm like, if I'm feeling mental pain, might as well feel physical pain. So I was doing everything from like.
Dude, and I was hella mean.
Dude.
I remember yelling at everybody because I was so
We would yell
mad.
at the freshmen.
Oh my god.
We literally yelled at the freshman to shut the fuck up. Her name was.
I'm not. I mean, I haven't heard about her in a long time, but I feel so bad.
I actually have her on Facebook.
Oh really?
I do.
I don't have her on anything.
Because I was being chismosa.
Oh my god.
And then I think.
Isn't she married now?
Yes. Either married or engaged. No, I'm married.
I'd be stalking people, but I just don't follow.
Dude, I'd be real careful on that hoe. I'm like, best believe I'm looking at it, but I'm not.
On my burner account.
Right?
I'm outing myself.
No, but it was okay. Honestly, I don't think we were as annoying as the freshmen were when we were like juniors.
I don't think we were annoying in general because I feel like, I mean, since I was like so mentally mature, like I think I just like really stayed quiet for the most part.
Yeah.
And the only time I would talk was to yell at people. But it's because I don't know why, like, well, at that time I was also going through a lot. I mean, it's not an excuse, but
No,
I was
to this day I'll yell. People irritate the fuck out of me.
I was just such an angry soul. And I still am, but I've worked on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't do anything. Oh my god. Camera woman, where are you?
Like, man down, man down, man down.